So it's really no surprise that Yuri anime is in a disappointing state. I mean, it has been for years, that hasn't really changed, but even so, it's arguably been on a consistent decline over the last few years, and it's for that reason why I'm honestly scared for the future of Yuri anime. The last year that was even somewhat memorable for me when it comes down to Yuri anime hasn't been like, since what? 2018 to 2020, roughly like 6 years or so. Around that time, we got some of the most memorable Yuri works that are still carrying the game even today. Like, for example, the Citrus anime adaptation, which was controversial at the time and is still controversial even now, but regardless, still had a good anime adaptation. Adachi and Shimamura, Kase-san and the Morning Glories, Yagate Kimi ni Naru, Frag Time. This 2018 to 2020 period was honestly just the golden year of Yuri and introduced so many iconic series that are yet to even be toppled in terms of quality even now. But we haven't had a spurt in quality Yuri adaptations since then, even here now in 2024, and if anything, since then, the quality at which Yuri anime are being produced has been progressively declining. Just to get a feel for what I'm saying, let's just compare anime from the golden period, which would be 2018 to 2020, to now, which is 2024. Let's just take the Citrus 2018 anime adaptation and compare it to something recent. So for Citrus, the animation is fantastic. It is clear that this anime has an identity and looks like it genuinely had a lot of effort put into it. When I think of unique or quality Yuri anime, Citrus is one of the main things that comes to mind, just because this whole anime adaptation has a lot going for it, regardless if you like it or not. And then compared to something more recent, which would be like the Whispering You a Love Song anime adaptation. Now, I have a whole video for this in the works, but this Yuri adaptation was a complete lazy mess, and Whispering You a Love Song is a series that I genuinely enjoyed. I was actually really looking forward to this adaptation, but back to our comparison, the quality is considerably lower than that of Citrus, despite there being a 6-year gap between the two. The adaptation obviously has no identity, doesn't try to have an identity, and according to allegations was doomed to fail since the start. A fellow Yuri YouTuber by the name of Yuri Boy Gareth has a video talking all about the whole studio shenanigans, so I recommend you watch that. I'm not going to go too much into it because it's just ridiculous to me. Now, although the Whispering You a Love Song anime adaptation had a lot of issues that we don't really see all too often with Yuri anime, it more or less is still a reflection of the Yuri anime scene over these recent years, and it is unbelievably sad. Either Yuri works aren't ever getting adapted, or when they are getting an adaptation, it will completely slander what the source material has going for it. That is literally what the Yuri anime scene has shown us time and time again over the last few years, and it looks like this is going to be a recurring trend for who knows. And now it's at the point where I kind of feel like Yuri has really lost what made Yuri Yuri, if that makes sense. It's kind of lost that identity over the recent couple of years and is just now all over the place. When you think about what series like Sakura Trick had, or Yagate Kimi ni Naru, or Adachi and Shimamura, or Frag Time, or Citrus, or Aoi Hana, or Kase-san and the Morning Glories, or Candy Boy, or Sasameki Koto, or any iconic Yuri work you can think of, you cannot tell me that what these series captured during their time has not been lost. That grounded Yuri feeling that drew us all in regardless of animation is just gone. And at its core, it's just a matter of effort that is hindering the whole Yuri anime scene right now. There's a lack of effort coming from the studios animating Yuri, and it's really sad to see. It's been like this for a long time, and this trend will very likely continue until the point that is entirely unforeseeable to me as of now. This is something that I've always acknowledged and have hinted at on this channel before, but sitting down and really just looking at the scene over the past few years and comparing it to what it was like before, it really does just become clear as day that we are in a new era of Yuri. Now in this video, I've mostly focused on the bad within the Yuri anime scene so far over the last couple of years, but of course there is some good as well that I feel like is worth mentioning. For example, the anime scene is in an interesting state. I don't think that the Yuri anime scene is dead. I don't think it's anywhere near close to dead. There's still a dedicated community even to older works, but the newer Yuri that we're getting is just it's not too appealing. And I've really just made this video because I wanted to hear your guys' opinions on it. Is it just me that feels like the Yuri anime scene right now is not in a really good state, or do you guys feel the same way? If you guys made it this far, thank you very much for watching this video. This wasn't meant to be a super long video or anything. I kind of just wanted to talk about something that I've hinted at before, and we're monetized now. We're monetized now, everyone. That's great. I'm not sure if that'll be making me post more, but we'll see. Thank you guys for getting me to 1K. Thank you guys for letting this channel get monetized. Thank you all for letting me profit off of something that I enjoy doing. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys soon, hopefully.